So tell us about, I guess, how Property Journal came together. Tell us about what drew you to the book as a form. Tell us about other iterations of kind of this thought process and like thread of thought that you've had. Yeah, some context.
The book started as part of an exhibition, and maybe I can show you like the title of the exhibition was called A Small But Comfy House and Maybe a Dog, and it came from this like piece of paper that I wrote on when I was 11, and my mom found when she was like moving out of the house. And you can see like it starts age 15 and age 20 and age 25 and age 30, and then it just ends at age 30. Like there's no life after age 30. And I just turned like 41, so I thought this was really funny when I found it a couple of years ago. And in the last one, in age 25, it says, I'll be married by now, I'll have a job, a speech art teacher or a chemist, I'll have a small but comfy house and maybe a dog. And so that's what the title of the exhibition came from. And I was really thinking about like this idea of like being a kid and having these ideas. Like, why did I have this idea of like wanting to own a house with a dog in it, you know, and be married? And I found it like disturbing, you know. So that exhibition, which was at the Richmond Art Gallery, was a lot about thinking about aging and precarity and like housing. And the gallery was also located across from this enormous condo development, which is the one that I talk about visiting in one of the entries. And so I wanted to respond to this context. And then I guess around this time, I knew that my parents were like in the process of thinking of moving, and I was also seeing something happening in the city, which you described as a death. And it's true, that's what I was experiencing in 2021, was like, what is going on in Toronto, you know? And so I decided to start keeping this journal. And yeah, I just did it, and I wasn't sure how it was going to be presented, but in the end, in the exhibition, it was presented as this 1 page a day calendar. So in the exhibition, you would kind of visit and you would see like maybe 10 entries, and every day a new entry was revealed by a gallery like worker. They would rip a page off and throw it on the floor.